Hi guys, I'm back with another video. Today's video is gonna be a Lost Media Category 23 Catapult to Krustyland Lost promotional online game for Universal Studios Motion Simulator Ride 2008. When both Universal Parks in Hollywood and Orlando got into work on a 4D simulation attraction based on the hit animated series The Simpsons, an online promotional game was made to promote it at least 2 months before actually officially opening, only to vanish long before the demise of Adobe Flash. Summary: The Simpsons ride is a motion simulated attraction that opened in Universal Studios Florida and Universal Studios Hollywood in May of 2008. 4 days apart from each other, attraction storyline revolves around the theme park that recently opened in Springwood named Krustyland, built by and named after Krusty the Clown, who picked The Simpsons to test out his latest thrill ride. Though, unfortunately for them, Sideshow Bob escaped from prison and sets out to kill the family as he pursues them throughout various rides. The producers of The Simpsons worked very closely with the ride designers as the show's traditional 2D animation was used for the pre-show and other bonus clips found throughout the queue, while the ride footage was done in CGI by both Blur Studio and Real FX. Much of the story cast members like Dan Casanella, Julie Kavner, Nancy Cartwright, Yurley Smith, Hank Azaria, and Kelsey Grammer returned to voice their characters, with only notable exception being Harry Shearer, who couldn't sign on due to scheduling conflicts, which also had an effect on the ride's alleged early version known as Project Fish, which was said to have involved Mr. Burns' nuclear power plant and the blinky three-eyed fish. At first, the Simpsons ride was met with ire by Universal fans as both versions replaced the beloved Back to the Future ride as an attraction that used the same ride system and an 85-foot IMAX dome screen that it replaced current use, though The Simpsons has become another viable attraction for both Universal Studios Florida and Universal Studios Hollywood, especially after an encompassing mini Springland area was set up around the attraction's perimeter. As a writing, it is the second IP to show in a Universal theme park before they got bought out by Disney, beaten out by Marvel Superhero Island at Islands of Adventure. The website. The ride was first announced in April of 2007, and construction on both versions commenced as the year led on. Though on March 28, 2008, an official website was made to promote the ride, designed by 65 Media, who had previously worked on the website for the Simpsons movie, which much of the site design, layout, and flash animation done by Priscilla Gomez. The main menu resembles the golden archway entrance to either Universal Studio Parks, with the iconic rotating globe in the left foreground and Krusty in the back, hidden by a tarp during the construction, was counted down by a magic 8-ball for both versions and a fully unveiled opening Many of the Simpsons characters that could be seen before the opening were Sideshow Bob standing next to the catapult, groundskeeper Willie blocking the tape-off entrance, and Ned Flanders with Rod and Todd, who did not appear in the final ride due to Shear's absence. Upon the opening, the menu now consists of the squeaky-voiced teen in the ride photo booth, Sideshow Mel next to the camera, and the Simpsons crashing their car into the Universal Globe. To the right of the gate is an LED billboard that would sometimes show a Fox Buzz Cola advertisement or the animated commercial that was made to promote the attraction. The main focal point of the Simpsons Ride website was a minigame tilted catapult to Krustyland that worked like most online slingshot games did, where a wooden catapult stands predictably on a green hill that, if fired with the right timing and wind direction, it will send them beyond the gates of the Universal Studios theme park. However, there will also be hazards in the way, including swinging wrecking ball that could throw your character off guard when thrown at the wrong time. The characters you play as in the game are actually Simpson avatars that would have made yourself as a login account, and was a repurposed feature from the Simpsons movie website that 65 Media made the year prior. Though players also had the opportunity to fling caricatures of notable figures like the former Tonight Show host Conan O'Brien, Jay Leno, Republican electoral candidate John McCain, and Democrat electoral candidate Hillary Clinton, and future President Barack Obama. Catapult to Krustyland also had a leaderboard system where players could check their high scores and see which one peaks at the top overall. On April 1st, 2008, Universal announced a contest that ran through May 31st where fans could create their own avatars, with the winning receiving Simpsons sweepstakes, including a grand prize trip to either Orlando or Hollywood, plus their OCs being on display at both locations, though it's unknown who the winners were of their creations ever made in parts of the ride. As for other features on the Simpsons Ride website, once the ride officially opened, there was a banner hanging from the Universal archway that read, "Grand Opening, click to enter," with the giant gaping mouth of Krusty underneath. This presumably took you to another page that features the exterior of the Simpsons Ride Florida version placed between the park's recreation of Hollywood Boulevard, despite being built in that what was once part of the World Expo before Springfield was built in 2013 with a carnival game tents on both sides. This may have been sub-menu for additional games, as there have been 2 recovered screen grabs of the title cards for the games that came from the Simpsons Ride. They include the Screamatorium of Dr. Frightenmarstein, based on the ride of the same name that is shown in Season 9 episode Bart Carney, and the second is Madame Majula's Future Looker After, featuring the wife of Apu. I don't know how to say that last name, I'm sorry guys. Both based on Fox advertisement for Krustyland. Very closely at the title screen, we can safely assure that the Screamatorium was a break the targets type while Future Looker After was part of the memory card genre. On the bottom right corner, there is a sign that says enjoy exclusive content by completing all the Midway games, meaning there were at least several other Carnival games to do but have not been documented. Other menus that could be found on the website include links to the Order the Simpsons movie on DVD, email updates regarding the attractions, and unspecific download sweepstakes. Statue. The Simpsons Ride website and its online games will remain active a year after the attraction first opened, though in 2010, Universal decided to retire the site permanently, as the link would now be redirected to the error page of Universal Studios Orlando website. Both ROMs for Catapult to Krustyland and the Carnival games are never copied onto any other website, and with no gameplay footage being made available, only a select screenshots and articles remain as proof of their existence. Any capture of the Simpsons Ride website from 2008 to 2009 only shows a blank white page with text disclaiming that the ride's plot summary and potential release date, as the ride was made using Adobe Flash 9 and JavaScript, was incompatible with the Wayback Machine even before the software was terminated in 2020. While the Simpsons ride may have gone to become an enduring hit for both Universal Studios resorts in Florida and California, the website that promoted it will unfortunately be remained lost forever. And that is Lost Media Category 23, Catapult to Krustyland, Lost Promotional Online Game for Universal Studios Motion Simulator Ride 2008. And if you guys like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace, period.